What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and I'm currently in my little workspace. As you can see, I got t-shirts everywhere, transfers everywhere, but I'm currently uploading Font Friday right now, or editing it down. It's exporting, then I'm gonna upload it. But I also got 3 shirt orders in, black, heather gray, and army green for the Los Angeles Riders design. So I need to bang these out, get them shipped out. I'm gonna press them up right now. Press is heating up. It's currently at 218. I need it to get up to, I think, 377 for these transfers. I'm gonna press these, bag them up, and then get them shipped out. So I'm gonna keep the camera on just to show you guys how everything works, but it's pretty basic. I'm gonna lay the shirt down, press it, and then it's about it. All right, let me show you guys something. The press is reading at 380. Laser thermometer, boom, 397. Same 380. That's why having one of these right here comes in handy. I needed the press to get up to 377 or 378 for these transfers. So it got all the way up to 380. Now I'm waiting for it to just come back down. All right, here's the update. Press is reading at 377. On the gun, we're at 377 also. Ready to go. Let's get to pressing. All right, so I don't got a tripod or anything right now. I'm just using the vlogging camera. Here's a t-shirt. Hopefully that's in focus and you can see that. We're gonna pre-press this, get all that moisture out, get it nice and lined up, center this thing up. Pre-press, just a few seconds, 3 to 5 seconds should be enough. I see some steam coming up. Hopefully that's catching that on the camera. Pre-press it again. Get that all the moisture out of there. Perfect. No steam, no nothing. Here's the transfer. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it in half. All I'm doing is I'm not lining it up to the paper. I'm lining it up to the actual design. And then I'm just gonna crease it at the top and on the bottom, so I have the center. So we're using the same technique. 4 fingers down, lay the transfer right there. Now I have a center, and I'm just gonna line this sucker up, push it in, and press. So I have it set at 377 on my press for 8 seconds. All right, there we go. Hot peel, and there's the finished t-shirt right there. Hopefully that's in focus. You guys can see that. Maybe back here. Let this sucker cool off. Fold it up, bag it up. Next one we're doing, heather gray t-shirt. We're gonna do the same exact process, man. Heather gray t-shirt. I think this is a XX. Push it in, pre-press. Same thing, 3 to 5 seconds. No moisture whatsoever. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Fold the transfer over just to the design. Hopefully you can see that. I'm not going edge to edge. I'm just going by the design. There you go. Crease on the top, crease on the bottom. Now I have a center marking. 4 fingers down from the collar. Centered up. 4 fingers. And press. Same thing, 8 seconds. Firm pressure. The reason I'm holding this down is because I'm defeating the auto open feature on there, because it pops up pretty hard. Peeled, and there's the next one. See if you guys can see that. Looks good, centered up. Let it cool off. Same exact thing for this olive green t-shirt, which is an extra large. This is the same process over and over. Whenever orders come in, this is what I do. A lot of people always wanted to see what the process is when an order comes in. So all I'm doing, pre-press, 3 to 5 seconds, get the moisture out. No steam, no moisture. Same thing, fold it over. Not going to the edge, I'm going to the design. So the design is the only place I'm going because I need the center. This right here wouldn't be the true center of the actual design. There is the center line. 4 fingers down from the collar. Looks good. Press. Once again, I'm holding this down, not a lot of pressure as you can see, but when it starts to count down is when I put the pressure on, just to overwrite the auto open feature. Hopefully you can see that. There's the other t-shirt. Boom. Let it cool off. Once it's done cooling off, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold these up, bag them up, and then get them shipped out. All right, so here's the olive green shirt. After you press it, it looks like it gets discolored because of the heat. So the heat heats it up and then it looks like it gets darker, but as you let the shirt cool down, it goes back to its normal color, and this is the normal color, and the print came out clean, you know what I mean? Soft to the touch. Looks good. I'm about to bag it up and get it going to the customer. All right guys, so now I got the shirts all folded up. I'm just gonna bag them up now. You guys seen me use these poly bags in my other videos, so now I'm just showing you how I bag these things up. Hopefully there's enough light so you can see. These have self-sealing little glue strips. You pull this, fold this piece over. That's all. Squeeze out all the air. Strictly for shipping. Do the rest of these now. If you haven't watched it already, I have a video on how I fold t-shirts. People always ask that shit. How do I fold my shirts? I show you 2 different methods so they could fit these little bags. These bags are purchased from Uline. So go to Uline, look up t-shirt poly bag, 9x12. They come in whole case of 1,000, or you can just buy 100, whatever you want. That's where you get these from. So there you go. And the last one is this green shirt. So all I do is fold them and bag them up and then ship them out. These are just going to get shipped in regular poly mailers. I'll show you that right now also. Fold this over, squeeze the air out. There you have it. There's the green one, the black one, and the gray one. All ready to go. And now we're just going to be using these regular poly mailers right here. Each one will go into its own one, shipped out. I don't want to put the customer's information out there. I don't want to put their address and shit in my video, but this is also purchased from Uline, and I believe these are 13 by 15. Throw it in. This also has a glue strip. See that? You pull that and fold it over. That's it. Slap the label on and you're ready to go. That's all I do. So I'm gonna package these up. I'm gonna get the rest of these shipped out, get them ready for tomorrow, and drop them off at the post office. All right, catch you guys on the next one. Yeah.